Vieni, via. Vieni via di qui. Niente più ti lega questi
So today's another beautiful day here, right out on the Tuscan Umbrian countryside. I've actually just crossed the border, the boundaries, let's say, between Tuscany and Umbria. We're seeing a dream home in Umbria today. And so the goal is to stop at a beautiful restaurant, in a boutique hotel.
Questa è un'opera d'arte, questo non è cibo.
And then we'll see a beautiful, spectacular home, which can be turned into an agriturismo. And I gotta put gas in my car. My first stop in Castiglione del Lago is Poggioleone, a boutique hotel whose history combines Umbrian cuisine with F1 racing. All right, so we're heading inside. Beautiful, beautiful location, and I'm getting ready for some lunch. Ciao!
Benvenuto!
Grazie, Marco.
Ciao Beatrice! Allora, ti racconto di Giancarlo, che è il proprietario della struttura e l'ha creata per accogliere un po' i suoi amici, perché ha lavorato per tanti anni in Magnati Marelli nel settore corse, in stretta collaborazione con Ferrari, lavorando appunto nelle corse. Aveva portato un po' di Umbria nel paddock. Aveva portato il suo prosciutto, la sua torta al testo, il suo vino. Ha fatto sì che i suoi amici, quindi i piloti, i giornalisti, si incontrassero. Lui ha sempre detto che di fronte a una buona fetta di prosciutto e un bicchiere di vino i problemi si risolvono sempre più facilmente. E poi quando è tornato a Perugia l'ha portato qui, ha creato questa piccola struttura di 11 camere e c'è un piccolo ristorante dove le tradizioni di famiglia raccontano un po' la storia dell'Umbria.
We have the homemade bread, guys. Can you see that?
Ok, vi lascio il tagliare Poggioleone. Qui abbiamo due tipologie di formaggi diversi. Abbiamo pecorino, 12 mesi e 24 mesi umbro. Qui abbiamo diverse tipologie di salumi, tra cui salume toscano, salume piccante, finocchiona, capocollo. Qui abbiamo salsiccia di cinghiale, salame di cinghiale e prosciutto tagliato al coltello.
Questa è un'opera d'arte, questo non è cibo.
So a lot of the time you ask me, do I always finish the plates that I'm served? Almost always. This time I didn't. This is a massive amount of food. Let's get the next dish.
E gnocco.
For our primo piatto, this is gnocchi al tartufo, so it's with a truffle sauce, with a bit of grated cheese. Simple, delicious Umbrian food. As long as you have the appetite for them, they always go down smooth.
Qui abbiamo cantucci di nostra produzione con vinsanto, zuppa inglese con sopra gocce di cioccolato e qui di fianco abbiamo salame di cioccolato.
This is what's called a chocolate salami. No meat is involved, it's chocolate with cookies.
Il vinsanto è un vino dolce. In poche parole, il grappolo d'uva viene fatto essiccare e dopo viene lavorato per mantenere tutti i zuccheri all'interno appunto dell'uva.
So with the cantucci, you have to dip it into the vinsanto, the sweet wine, and try it out. Planning your next Italian escape, a potential move? Then you need luggage that's as stylish and reliable as your itinerary. Level 8's new Hegiant carry-on is my go-to travel companion. It's ultralight, glides like butter even on Italy's ancient roads, and the aerospace-grade polycarbonate shell? Basically indestructible. It fits my needs because when I'm traveling making videos, I need sturdy luggage to safely store camera gear, computer, and clothes. In addition to its stylish design, it's great for securing delicate valuables, with no external zippers, heavy-duty safety clamps, and 2 inbuilt locks. I chose the carry-on size since I like to travel light and have some extra space in my Fiat Panda's trunk. But it also comes in the full check-in size. So check out the link in the description below to have a look at Level 8's gorgeous luggage options and get a discount off your eventual purchase by using my code JustDreamItaly.
Via, entra e fatti un bagno caldo. C'è un accappatoio azzurro, fuori piove un mondo freddo. That's wonderful, that's wonderful, that's
So this is the property that we're seeing today. This is an agriturismo. There are actually two properties in one, two separate apartments with downstairs to be renovated or used as storage space. Beautiful terrain all around. We have olive groves. We have a beautiful pool, which if bought separately, it would be a shared pool, or if bought together, it would be of exclusive property. I think it's unique because it has this really rustic Umbrian style. The apartments are ready to be used, ready to be rented out, however you see fit. And I think this is just a charming property out on the Umbrian countryside. So let's go have a look.
so wonderful, that's wonderful. I dream of you. Chips, chips, chips. Do 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 do, chi boom, boom. Do 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 do, chi boom, boom. Do 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 do.
So we'll start off the tour on the exterior, exploring the garden and having a look at the assets of this beautiful Umbrian garden. Heading down leads us into a veranda, a beautiful space, which then opens up into the pool. So the outdoor highlight is the pool. We come down, we have the property behind us, and we come into this beautiful little pergola, this rustic brick and wooden beam structure, which gives us access into the pool. So this would definitely be a wonderful shelter from the sun during the summer months. Beautiful plants which have grown into the open walls along the side, letting in lots of green light, maintaining the space rather cool. And it opens up, the gate opens up into the extensive pool area. Gorgeous contrast between the brick flooring and the trees all around. So the pool is 6 meters by 12 meters, so it's pretty big. Most beautiful part I think about this is the view you get from around the pool. The property is built up upon a hill, and so that does provide you with a view of the rolling hills here in the distance. Also, gorgeous cypress trees have grown around the property as well, giving that charming Italian landscape atmosphere, which we all love. Cypress trees are very typical here, but you'll see there's also olive trees, aloe vera tree, and just a nice variety of plants along the garden area here. I can see this as being a very pleasant picnic area in the evenings after a swim. Now we can go back up to the homes and see the interiors. The terrain actually finishes right around here. So this upper part doesn't belong to the property, and it kind of curves here from the fences that we came from. This is a two-home casale, but there is also an adjacent property above it, which owns a portion of this garden here. So these are the neighbors' ducks. The ducks aren't included in the sale. We'll swing back around and head back to our casale. You can see they're made in brick, so in a very Umbrian Tuscan style. Most rustic properties out here do have brick facades. And we'll start having a look at the inside. So this is the first half of the property. Let's call it Unit 1. We have the two downstairs storage spaces, and we have the stairs going up to this first floor and the beautiful balcony with the panoramic views of the fields. So we do have these downstairs spaces, which, this being a casale, which has a rustic, let's say a rural vocation, are useful spaces for putting tractors, for putting equipment that we would be using to be taking care of the land around the property. And that's actually, an asset if you're having guests who come here to kind of experience rural life. So these can be left the way they are, or, eventually these could be renovated to be a sort of downstairs bedroom if that's something you wanted to invest in. But the downstairs is in that kind of rough state, and the upstairs is where the true renovated living spaces are. So we'll head up the stairs. The stairs to the right is a closet, and entering into this left area is where we have the main living space of, let's say, apartment number 1, the home number 1. You can see brand new kitchen. There's a fireplace on the other end of the room, and in the back, there's the door leading out to this gorgeous outside patio, balcony terrace, giving you the view of this gorgeous Umbrian countryside. You can see that's where you would park your cars, down there to the right. Gorgeous job they've done with the garden, with the variety of trees and how they've really, grown out the cypress trees there in the background. This is very idyllic. This is a beautiful space where you can come out and eat in the evening and have a view. This is a 3-bedroom property, as is the other one, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. And this is bedroom number 1. You have a very high ceiling with the trunks, the beams with a revealed brick. And in the at the other end of this bedroom is where you have the bathroom. So this is the ensuite bathroom. Let's call it the master bedroom on this main floor. There's a little hallway bringing us back into the living room, and right across is bedroom number 2. I chose this property because I really think it's a good deal. You have a lot of land, you have a pool, you have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in each one of the properties. You can buy them separately, or you can buy them together, making a kind of bigger 2-home structure. This is the other bathroom here on this side. So complete with a shower, a full bathroom. And this leads us up to the 2nd floor. We'll have an even better view out the window. And this is going to be bedroom number 3. Once again, a very big bedroom. You have that beautiful arch window. And mea culpa, this is actually a 3rd bathroom. So you have 2 bathrooms included in the bigger bedrooms. And with, once again, a full shower. And then there was that other bathroom downstairs. So this is a very complete property. As you can see, it's beautifully renovated. And this is that gorgeous view from the top. So we're 1 level higher, and that gives us a bit more of a reach on the views that we have out there. Umbria is gorgeous. I love Umbria. But we will head back down here. As I mentioned before, we're in Castiglione del Lago. It's really a town on the rise here in Umbria, on the almost on the Tuscan border. And so I believe that in addition to being a property with a good price to quality ratio, you're also in an area that has easy access to Tuscany, the rest of Umbria, Perugia, and it's an area that I believe is on the rise in terms of popularity, and for good reasons. Entrance to the other property is right around the corner here. So if bought separately, this 2nd home would have 200 square meters of exclusive garden there to the left side of the property. The other one would have 800 square meters to the right side. So like with the first unit, there's a downstairs storage space which can be redone and turned into something else. And then we have the upstairs completed apartment. I think these downstairs spaces, the longer ones that we saw on the other side and the one here to the left with that black steel window are perfect as a laundry area. These other ones, obviously you can see in this one, there's the heating system. And so downstairs, they're practical spaces that kind of lend themselves to the vocation that this property has as a rural agriturismo. We'll head upstairs. You can see heading to the right actually brings you into bedroom number 1. This is a big bedroom space. You can see those 2 gorgeous little arches there on that far wall, providing spaces to decorate or store books as a bookshelf. And heading to the other side brings you into the main living space. Once again, you have a full fireplace. You have the door leading out to that balcony. In here, you can see it's a different layout. We have the bathroom on this side, a full bathroom here. To the right, there's just a small closet door, and in the back side is a kitchen. Once again, a fully renovated, brand new kitchen. You can see the sticker is still on the oven. And we'll head out there to the terrace. It was a bit of a windy day when we filmed, although the sun was out and shining. And from this side as well, you can see that's where the cars are parked, and that structure a bit further down where you would put your recycling and garbage bins. We'll come back inside, head to the right, and this brings us upstairs. You actually have 1 bedroom downstairs here and 2 bedrooms on this upper level. So to the right, you can see there is heating installed on both of these homes. And this is what the first upstairs bathroom. with the bedroom. So this bedroom has its own bathroom on this side. You can see the ceilings are high. You might not notice it from the video, but they are deceptively high ceilings. And we'll turn around, cut across here the top part of the stairs into bedroom number 3 of this property. So you can see both of these properties are perfectly equipped. They're ready to be used as a home base on the Umbrian countryside or to be rented out as an agriturismo. You can see a beautiful view here onto your front garden with a panorama in the back, which is breathtaking. So a big thank you to my Patreon members. If you haven't checked out my Patreon, please check it out. Consider supporting me if you like the work that I do. Like, subscribe. Please comment below. What did you think about this property? What would you like to see in my next video? Ciao, guys. I'll see you next time.